Good morning. Today I was just going to show you a couple of the different options for doing tea towels or fundraiser with expressions. So our most popular, by far the biggest seller, is our group tea towels, where every child does a self-portrait. They're compiled together to make this beautiful, gorgeous memento of all their friends and teachers, a bit like a yearbook on a tea towel. This is our sample tea towel that we'll send you if you request an info pack or a kit. And this shows you an example in each corner what the different sizes are. So you can get a sense. This is the same drawing if it's 50 or 200 drawings. So the tea towels can contain anywhere from 1 up to 450, 500. If we didn't have a border, we could probably squeeze 500, just faces only. So some examples of what that might look. This one's got over 200 on there in a royal blue. This one's got about 150 laid out differently with each of the class groups broken up. There's so many different varieties and ways you can do it. This one about 75, where it's got one class above, one below. So a whole lot of different options. When you send in your order form, there's a bunch of borders, layout options, fonts, everything that you can choose from. Might also want to do a landscape design if you were looking at that. The other way to go with the group designs is to do the digital print. So that one I was showing was the screen print. That is the best budget option. But the next one up, and really gorgeous, is the same concept but in full colour. So this is the digital print. So these often work really well if they're themed, like this school did a lovely one for Christmas. And they can all just be done like this, but full colour pictures, every colour in the rainbow. Another option, if you don't want to do a group design, is to make every child the star, where they do individual artwork. So each child gets to do their own unique tea towel with their own artwork on it. So they're just absolutely gorgeous gifts and really lovely keepsakes that last a long time, all eco-friendly. Everything's organic. Now, if you don't want to do drawings, that's fine. There's so many options of something different that you could do. This daycare did a lovely Wordle style reverse out print with all the different names of the suburbs and towns around their area. Or you might just want to do something for an event, like having your school logo. Something like this works really effectively. So there's lots of different options. You could take a photograph of a mural at your school, everybody's signatures. Just if you've got an idea, we can help you bring it to life. So get in touch if you want to make a tea towel for your school or daycare this year.